So now is the time we get to say, let's roll some dice in that game. This is campaign 1 of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen session.
25.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Session 25.
Nice one. I need level 7.
I know.
Too generous. I'm Dave, the Dungeon Master. That's Tom, who's playing Kelevendros. Beneath him is Sam, who's getting his. Are you getting your Sorcerer t-shirt ready? Yes, Sam, who's playing Nordan.
Charismatic as fuck.
Bottom left is Andy, who's playing Leggit. Yes. Last but not least is Mark, who's playing Sir Arthas Scalebane. Give you a bun.
That's how an elephant asks for a bun.
Do it again?
Yeah. It's a bun.
Right, now never do it again. So last we left you, gentlemen, I've sent you a text recently, so hopefully you're up to date with this. You have scouted out, not that one, you have scouted out a base of the Red Dragon army. I didn't say this in detail, but from what you know of the manoeuvres of the Red Dragon army in the Northern Wastes, this is just an outpost, but it is an established outpost and the only one that you've found. Let's just before, because we're so long in between these sessions, I just want to make sure that you're happy with the map as well. So let me force this one for you. There you go. So you're currently Red Dragon Camp there. You've wrecked the whole area. You're pretty sure you've not been seen. So I'll give you the brief again of what the camp looks like. You're in the Northern Wastes to do exactly what you're preparing to do now, is to be a bunch of arseholes to the Red Dragon army as much as humanly possible.
Oh yeah.
And apparently Randy turned into Randy Macho Man Savage at the same time, Mark, which if that's what you want to do, mate, you go for it. You have, with your friend Dalamar, discovered the location of where you needed to go. So, of the Northern Wastes, you're at the Red Dragon camp, you've discovered the location of the City of Lost Names, and Dalamar has asked for your assistance at this cove. He just doesn't feel it would be safe for him to go by himself, but he's drawn there by some magical force that he attuned into when he was trying to find the City of Lost Names. So, the camp that is in front of you.
Oh no.
I know Sam's had some thoughts on this, so I think most of this session is going to be planning, and then let me give it you just one more time. Ahead, the smell of rotting fish and burning flesh hang thick in the air. A fortified camp sits atop cliffs jutting from the centre of a muddy lake. The camp is ringed by immense bone spurs with makeshift wooden walls between. A wooden palisade surrounds a camp composed of tents, huts, and a crooked watchtower. Dozens of Dragon Army soldiers keep watch around the camp. So you managed to identify that there's possibly 20, maybe more Dragon Army soldiers inside. On the gate here, on the main entrance, you can see one Sivak, which is the big butch lad that causes fear and can change form, and two of the Bar's Draconians are on the gate. You've seen Dragon Army soldiers come and go. It's almost as if there is a watch, so you'll see 6 Dragon Army soldiers, what looks like 5 soldiers and 1 officer, leave and patrol around, and then eventually they return, and then another 5 exits, 6 with the officer, and then there's the tower in the center, which obviously map tools. I can't really reveal it for you just yet. You've seen the tops of huts inside, but in terms of the actual inside of it, you've not been able to recce it out. So it is over to you guys then. Any questions? What do you want to do?
Shall I go and get me?
Should we mark game? Should we play the mark game now?
Hang on.
It's time for the mark game.
Thanks, mate.
Right.
Jason's gone for a wicked one this time. He's gone for marticulate. That's marticulate.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the fuck does it mean?
Thanks for asking. Dr. Google has informed me that marticulate is it is to enroll in a college or university. Yeah, but it's an 8-word. It's I mean, it's as random as fuck. Well done, Jason. That's a compliment, by the way.
Nicely played.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I think Martin should be on this evening as well, so I'll keep an eye on the chat if you're there, Martin.
Yeah, because Bish was asking me the other day when our next game was. He was keen to watch.
I think he's been missing us, bless him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Found me at the hospital and asked me, like, so when's the next when we next playing, Sam? I'm like, Martin, you don't play. No, I like to watch though. Oh, okay.
he said to me, Dave, you've not played for ages, and Acolyte, and so it was. I like how he'd structured his criticisms of my life. But there you go. Right, sorry, Mark game. Let's go for it.
I'm going to go with eviscerate.
Okay, sticking with your guns.
Oh yeah, I've used that one quite a few times, haven't I?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Ferret.
Ferret.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vivisect.
Oh, that Tom.
Vivisect.
Do you know what I like about this game? Is it challenges my language.
Vivisect, I think I know what that means, but I'm going to ask you to clarify it.
Just going to double check, but it's to cut something up effectively.
That's
cut something opening.
Yeah.
You vivisect a corpse, don't you?
Isn't it to separate in
right,
two? Or is it just a cut?
It's different to dissect, isn't it?
The form of vivisection, the cutting of or operation on a living animal, usual for physiological or pathological investigation.
Oh.
So it.
Tidy. Okay, nice one. Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Mark.
I've just been deciphering the coelacanth.
Nice. Thank you, mate.
Fucking hell, Mark. Can you just 1 week? Can you just stay on track from what you were last week?
Yeah. Not only that, dumb it down a bit, Mark. Dumb it down.
If it
A
was
fucking chance.
coelacanths are ace, I thought isn't everyone aware of them?
All right.
What's
Nothing to do what you said last week.
what's a coelacanth?
It's a fish that was thought to have been extinct since the Jurassic, and then somebody found one at a fish market in India. It's like, shit, that's been extinct for 65 million years. And there's one here. And believe it or not, they're not extinct. That's how it happened. But they were thought to be extinct for forever. We've got fossils of from the Jurassic, and these things are still about. They're still about. It's spelt with a C. If you want to look up any information on them, fascinating facts from Weird Hairy Man. There you go.
Thanks, Mark. Not only that, honestly, Johnson knew it.
Yeah.
I'm up on the prehistoric stuff and wildlife. I'm a big wildlife and dinosaurs.
I can remember one of my earliest things was dinosaurs. Preschool. I think that's why I can't ever. I could read my Dinosaurs Discovered book before I started nursery, which is weird, because I asked what the words meant. It's like, what's that? That says Brontosaurus. Well, what's that? That says Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's just like, so I just knew. That sort of feels like I could read at the time. I don't know if I could.
I've got images of a hairy little Downing just sat on his dad's lap. What's that?
Yeah, I was that child, that just never ever stops asking questions. But I was always, why 4? That's what I used to say after
Why 4?
somebody to say something. Why 4? That's not even English.
Just for a second there, Mark, I thought you were going to say, I was that child. I came out of the womb with a full beard.
I did as well. That's what I was expecting to be the comment.
No, I couldn't even grow a beard till I was in my 30s. Jesus.
Dave, have you ever grown a beard?
No.
Beard's
Big
great.
It is. I on average shave. I look unruly if I go 3 days without shaving, but it'd take me about.
Thing you with stubble.
No, well, I can do if you want. I can go next time. In fact, I can send you picture progress if you really want to. If I get to about three days and it looks like I've not shaved and not bothered, or you get to that appearance. But to actually grow a beard will probably take me 6 months.
If you just don't shave for a year, right, this is what happens.
Yeah.
There's no style, no attempt to be fashionable or anything. It's just not having a shave, which is great because having a shave's a proper drag.
I mean,
Yeah, it
I
is a pain.
clip of mine short, but I haven't shaved since I left the army. Not once.
Did you have to shave in the army?
Yep, every day.
Is that because, like me, Sam, you look weird with a clean-shaven face?
There
No.
was a time when you had to have a muzzy in the army. You had to. The Napoleonic Wars, you had to have a moustache, and you weren't allowed a beard. It was just like everyone had a moustache.
You can still have a moustache,
Yeah,
but there's rules and regulations to it.
yeah.
Obviously, you have
The
to grow it
officers
in
used to-
28 days. You
Oh,
have
God.
to. It has to be like a certain length. You can't have it too. You can't have a big, bushy fucking mustache. There are rules behind it. But yeah, I mean, it's all changed now. From what I hear, they're nowhere near as strict as they used to be. But yeah, it was very rule-driven mustaches. Had to get a
The
new ID
officers
card. and everything.
used to comb them with hot tar, so
Mm.
they'd set in that perfect shape.
The
Why
only
should I say they
exception,
got somebody else to do that for them?
the only exception in an infantry unit was the pioneer sergeant. Pioneer sergeant could grow a beard because it was a battle honour.
The pioneers are they the scouts, the sort of recon going first?
No, like
guys?
more engineering. Assault
Ah.
pioneers. I did my course. A mate of mine became sergeant. He was allowed to grow a beard, and they let him grow a beard.
Yeah.
It's a battle honour for assault pioneers in the infantry. There is another weird, amazing, wonderful fact about the military from Sam.
No, I'm fascinated.
Nice.
I've been watching military stuff today. Actually, it was the Falklands War. There was a raid on an island called Pebble Island, and it's about 100. Well, it's a couple of 100 miles, I think, north of the Falklands. But Argentina, it was ours, but there was nothing there, literally nothing. They'd landed there, made an air base, and that was that be a direct threat. So they sent a whole battalion of SAS, and they took care of it.
If you want to get it done, do it
One
properly.
man got wounded.
Yep.
That was it. And it took about 9 minutes. It's just like, yeah, we're nails. Anyway, sorry, I'm totally taking out game time. Sorry, folks.
That's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. Because it has occurred to me that I am the least hairy out of all of us, and I'm all of a sudden feeling emasculated by all of you manly motherfuckers.
Yeah.
To be honest, Dave, I'm exactly the same as you, though. If I took this off, it'd probably take me about 2 years to grow it back to where it is now. It just doesn't, it doesn't grow at all.
Look how fat I am, Jesus. Wow.
That's why you only get my shoulders, mate. That's why I set the camera so you only get my shoulders. You can't see my belly.
And that's the only reason I'd probably grow a beard is to hide this bad boy here. Yeah.
Yeah, it does
Right,
become
shall we-
problematic with certain food stuff.
Shall we play some D&D?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, what was the plan? We were
So,
going to try and we're going to try and sneak it. I can't remember.
so I have formulated a strategy,
Yes.
and then I spoke to Andy Johnson this morning. So I spoke to Dave about his face to face, and I love this type of shit. This really scratches an itch for me, as Tom is well aware. He's put up with most of his life. And I spoke to
Put
Johnson
up with
about.
is a very strong statement.
So I formulated a strategy that I've come up with. I spoke to Johnson about it this morning, and Johnson has come up with the Leroy Jenkins strategy as well. So we technically have two plans for the party to decide on.
Right.
The Leroy Jenkins plan is to cast knock on the front gate and fuck having Avatum.
When you go into back with Brennan,
So that was the Leroy Jenkins plan, is to knock on the front gate using the spell knock, not literally just go.
Yeah.
Hello, would you like to buy some cookies?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that could be another strat. We could try to be
dress like a little Girl Scout.
Telegram for Bongo.
So
Bongo like candy.
my strategy was we do a recce type move the night before to set everything in place for an assault the following morning. Okay, so the plan. Have you got the map in front of you?
I've got the map with the interior covered.
Carrionclay, yeah. So the concept I had is if we got the Sea Elves to do a distracting fake attack at the bridge, like make out like they're going to try and smash the bridge up because that's their only way on and off the island, safely, to distract the guards. The night before, we do an invisible run, two of us, to this side of the island. Place the immovable rod in the palisade and tie a rope to it, which would then be our basically our grapple hook in. In the morning, we get the elves to attack the bridge to distract the guards, try and pull them that way away from where we're entering, and then we go fucking hell for leather, get up there and get in, and then it goes basically to the Leroy Jenkins plan.
So, as a modification for that, would we not be better doing night 1, night 2? Because if we can attack them at night, some of them might be tired and therefore less effective in combat.
I mean, timing's more about strategy for entrance. Because my concept was it'd be me and Leggit, because Leggit can twin cast invisibility. I can twin cast alter self if we need to swim, because I can give us both aquatic abilities. So between us, we can twin cast on each other.
All right. I've heard all that before.
And then we can set everything up so that when we assault, everything's in place and we're in. And then I can do something to the ground so it's not difficult terrain. Can't think of the word right.
Mold earth.
Thank you.
So the only rough thought / idea I had was reverse Great Escape using Mold Earth, but I don't think we can move enough Earth for that to be viable.
I think it has to. I think the issue would be it would be tightly packed Earth, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
And obviously, he's guessing distance, but that was a problem with the Great Escape plan as it was. So, and it also be quite time consuming.
Yeah, it has to be loose Earth.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would work.
I think I'm trying to think. If they come on the bridge, they can only come at us. I'm just thinking for the Leroy Jenkins approach. If we're on the bridge, how wide is the gate, Dave? How many could come at us at once? Could me and Tom basically stop them getting it?
Keep saying it and I keep laughing.
I know. It's well, no, we're okay because it's Mark saying it. So the misses. But the bridge is, I mean, it's 10 feet wide. So you can, I mean, you could easily, 10 feet, you could easily fit, I mean, a marching band of 4. But if you're sort of skirmishing and, you know, you're comfortable with 2, but...
As the first port of call, can I just cast invisibility on myself, cross the bridge, levitate just above the gate, just to get a little bit of a recce on what we're looking at, and then report back?
Sure.
Yes.
Roll stealth with advantage.
Naughty.
Just check some passive.
Ow.
Just roll.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was just a flat roll, though, wasn't it?
No, I thought I'd double clicked on it, but I just rolled on 15.
Okay.
No girl.
Okay. Right. Okay, right. So what's going to happen as you approach the front gate? I'm going to make bits visible to you one at a time. So what you would have seen is you would have seen a patrol of 6 soldiers, 5 soldiers and an officer, move out of the grounds. As you approach, you would know that they're there anyway. On the gate themselves, you can see 2 Bars Draconians and 1 Sivak Draconian. So what I'm going to do is, just for the purposes of letting you know where everything is. That's not making them visible to you for some reason. Mate. Oh, I know why. Right, so I'm just going to move your tokens onto the map at the start of the bridge, so it'll... There we go. That should make it more visible to you. Visible to players. And then I'm just going to grab Arthas and then move your token all the way around. That should be plotting it in.
Or Donald Trump, I don't need to grab me by the pussy, because she'll scratch you.
Thanks for that insight, Mark. So, bridge. These lads, they've gone off into the northern waste. They're basically patrolling round. You've worked out that it takes. I mean, an average patrol would be 3, maybe 4 hours walking around, but they don't move very far away from the camp. And you've got these Draconians on the guard post. As you, Leggit, as you start to approach across the bridge, one of the planks, as you get closer, creaks. All 3 of the Draconians. Yeah, we'll say the Draconians. They, you can tell that they're looking. They're on alert. It's their job. But this creak happens. These Draconians spin towards you. And they look as if the Bars Draconians are going to move towards your position. What do you want to do?
I'm going to retreat very, very slowly. And yeah,
I would.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much
I don't want to leave Jenkins shit because it's going to be a bad thing.
I've had a plan. Do you reckon it'd be worthwhile if we could do it quickly and quietly enough to kill the patrol without alerting the camp? They'll send out another patrol to find the first one, and then we can do it again until there's no one left in there.
it's a flat plane, isn't it? So they'd see
I was going to
us.
say, that's the tower, wouldn't they?
Oh,
If well, it's not necessarily the sight of it, because there are peaks and troughs, but it's the noise. As soon as you appear, one shout would alert everyone else.
yeah. So
But it's,
therefore,
I mean,
I reckon if the bridge is wide enough for 4, I don't think Leroy's a good option. I reckon we go with Sam then. Try and get a distraction so we're not fighting them all at once. If the gate, if they could only get out 2 abreast, I'd be well up for Leroy.
I mean, it's going to turn into a Leroy at some point, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Because we're going to get overwhelmed. But at least we can be in.
Yeah, we need something to give us the upper hand.
Can you do an invisible? Can you do one of you two do an invisible flyover so we can actually see the layout of what we're attacking?
That's what I was attempting to do, mate. But
Yeah.
It's been too clicky.
what I'll do, Andy, is because you've got those boots of levitation, haven't you? So I'll give you more information. So let me grab, where's Leggit? So with just levitating at some distance away, how much shall I give you? Yeah, I mean you've got the means to do it pretty much. So let's go for it. So what I'm not going to do. Okay, let's go there, and then because you've got the advantage of time as well. There you go. So let me knock it on player view again. Right. What?
Sorry.
No, he went north to the cove. So what you can identify is 2 groups of the sleeping arrangements for the troops. This is a significantly larger tent than anywhere else, and in fact, as you levitate, I will give you 2 other Sivak Draconians seem to be guarding that tent. In this corner, the corner that you were thinking of sneaking into, you can see cages. Inside the cages, inside this cage, is what looks like a large creature, and the cage every now and again rattles and moves as if there's something big inside. You can't really make out. You think you can see humanoid forms in the other cages, and all over the camp you can see moving. Excuse me, Dragon Army soldiers.
Well, we're releasing that, aren't we? I think, boys. And we're.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, let that out and let it kill loads before we reveal ourselves.
Well, not only that, but we've got an emergency. Did everybody?
Oh
Oh,
God!
we've got elementals, haven't we?
I'm just checking to see if I definitely brought it. I feel like I did. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Well, me and you, Tom, can hang back. They can
Yeah.
just cause
on.
absolute havoc in the camp without actually becoming visible.
What does it take to summon that elemental?
You smash the gem, and you summon the elemental within 90 feet. I think.
Okay.
But we don't have to use it. But it's if things start to go wrong,
Well,
we can
actually,
poof out an wind elemental and run away, screaming.
no. So what I was.
Yeah, if
What
they
was
don't know
just-
we're there, they're going to have to kill the elemental, and it's
Yeah.
going to take, if
Time.
it doesn't take them down, it's going to weaken them significantly.
Because what if
And
we
if
went
you let
with?
the other thing out as well, and then have the elemental in the other side of the camp,
Yeah.
that could be
So
some proper chaos.
that's what I was just thinking. Is if we did the strategy I suggested, whereby we
Get the elves to cause a distraction.
they throw the gem at the front gate, because that's 9 troops tied up. Then
And
we
then-
breach the we breach over the wall, or whether we do that sneaky beaky to release the beast first,
And get the
and
elves
then
to be
follow
tweaked
up.
after the elemental. We'll hang fire while they deal. We'll just wait till they've dealt with the 2 threats, and then when they're weakened, we can just pile in.
Or we, as they are dealing with the creature and dealing with the elemental, we get in and we create the meat shield right there.
Choke point. Yeah.
Choke point, natural
Yeah.
choke point for you guys to just
down for that.
eviscerate.
The Dragonlance meat grinder.
And then, so you've got the beast inside the camp, you've got the elemental at the front gate, and then if the people that are in cages want to join in, we get them out, we get them armed as best we can, and throw them into the fray.
Right, let's do it. That's a
What
plan.
I'm thinking is, we need to minimise the numbers we have to engage with at any one time, don't we?
Yeah.
So we can get rid of that group, get rid of that group, you know what I mean? We can take them in chunks rather than one massive wave.
Which would be
So we can actually summon it ourselves. We don't need to give it to the elves.
well, yeah. You just have to just.
It's
you
90.
can
I think
summon
it,
with
I
it
think
going
it's
to feet,
90.
couldn't you? So,
Conjure elemental. Let's have a look.
But we could use it as a part of their staged attack. Oh, I forgot it's blurred now. Hang on.
The only thing is if they, because it rolls, you have to actually them summon it might be better, but if concentration, if you, so it, hang on, right.
defecate on the donkey quickly while we're finishing the minutiae.
Command you.
Defecate.
Defecate on a donkey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go on, Tom.
If you don't command it every turn,
Yeah.
it defends itself from hostile creatures, but otherwise takes no actions.
So potentially the water elves could command it from the water.
Yes.
Until it's at a stage
Also,
where it just needs to defend itself.
if your concentration on the spell is broken, which I assume still counts with the gem, I would assume, it becomes hostile towards sea elves.
So it becomes
What
hostile
colour-
to the summoner,
Caster.
caster.
What colour gem is it? Tom, just remind me.
It's an emerald.
So it's a water elemental.
Is emerald not green? I don't know.
Emerald's
Honest
water
answer?
elemental.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
So,
Okay, so just for the sake of clarification, is it go time? Run me through your preparation one stage at a time.
The night one would be invisible. We go over. If we have to swim, we swim because I can cast us to swim. We get the movable rod in place with a rope attached to it and hide it in the palisade so it's not obviously sticking out, so that we can climb over the wall. Yeah, we're happy with that.
Let's have it's going to be a stealth check with advantage for whoever is doing that. Then
I'm assuming the logical choice would be me and Leggit then.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying yeah to, but I'm agreeing anyway.
So stealth advantage.
Oof.
go on, lads.
Ugh.
Could I have given them a D4 before they went in? That have been possible.
Not now, Mark. If I'm, yeah, I know. Okay. What I'm going to say to you is, as Nordan, as you set off, it's low tide. So it's going to be slogging, it's going to be muddy, but you slip down the bank on the west side, and you can clearly see the guards on the tower moving towards you. Even at night time, you can see there's sounds and movement. But Leggit is almost as if he's tiptoeing round. So Leggit, would be able to progress, but you've got yourself. It's one of those situations. Maybe your boot is stuck, and your boot is stuck in the mud, and it's like, oh fuck, shit, and you know that you can't continue on. But Leggit seems to be able to get through.
Kender power.
Real wizard.
I'm not naturally sneaky.
So what do you want to do? You're over this side. Well, you're way over here, kind of. But Nordan has the immovable rod.
Okay. Do you want to throw that to me, Sam? How am I gonna? You have to click a button there, don't you? So it needs
That's
to.
all you do. Yeah, you put it where you want it, click the button, it stays there.
Yeah. If we're getting it, you say you want to get it over the wall.
No, at the top of the wall, basically.
At the top of the wall.
So we can loop a rope round it, isn't it?
Yeah, tie a rope to it. So it's basically acting like a grappling hook, but it's an immovable rod, isn't it? So we want it on our side of the wall so they can't see it.
So
but
how are we
enough.
going to get it up there? And then click the button. If we're not, oh, I suppose it needs two of us, doesn't it? Is it not? If you throw it, I can levitate, catch, and then press the button.
Just attach the rope before you press the button.
Yeah, tie the rope onto it and then put it up there.
Do you need any more rope? I think we've discovered that we've all got loads.
Yeah,
of
we've
rope.
all got rope. Yeah.
What? How high was the wall, Dave?
15 feet.
Oh,
yeah.
God,
I think rope comes in 50 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that means Leggit has got 50 feet of rope because everybody else has.
You got mage hand?
Yeah.
Just come grab it. Oh, I've got mage hand. We'll do a mage hand off.
But Leggit's is invisible as well.
Well, there you go then. Do that then.
Right here.
So you need to get your boot out and retreat them because you're in trouble at the minute.
If you lob the
throw it as far as I can. Oh, hang on. Is there water, Dave? Is it like low tide, like it will sink into the water and you won't see it?
Low tide. If you miss, it'll sink into the mud.
Okay, so what if I mage hand it across?
Yeah, fine.
Use my mage hand to get it to you. Use your mage hand to pull it back to you.
Okay. The mage hand would become a target then. That would be visible. They're already looking in that direction.
How far away is Leggit from me?
To make it plausible that they're not... Let's say you set off 15, 30, 15, 20 feet apart.
Well, there you go. Range of 30 feet, isn't it? Mage hand.
If I just cast my invisible mage hand to punch it off.
Okay.
Grab it off me, yeah.
Yeah. All right, fine. Yeah. Quite happy with that. So Leggit's in possession of the immovable rod and enough rope, and you're still invisible and non-detected. If anything, Nordan, the invisible Nordan, is now creating a distraction for you, so you're able to scamper across, even though it's very muddy and very slippy. You're aware of the fact that by the time you finish this, you're going to be covered head to foot in rotting vegetation, rotting fish, and shit.
Nice.
Yeah, but so Leggit, you managed to get to the wall. So my question for you, Mr. Johnson, and I'll draw a little marker as well. Whereabouts would you like to place the immovable rod?
I'm going to place it between the two.
Hopefully not, Mark.
Yeah, I think between the two cages.
Between the two cages. Gotcha.
Yeah, if we're wanting to release said fella here, And one of us is going to need to get on top and try and release the cat or whatever mechanism it has to release the state.
Right.
But then if we all
Okay.
jump on it, it's just going to get messy, isn't it?
Right.
So we
Let's.
can all get over here,
Yeah, stop being
and then
naughty.
one of us get onto this, hopefully without being angled through the cage.
Still no more obvious. Right. Let's make. Oh, you know what? It'll do. Okay. So let's get Leggit around this side. So it's not very obvious where I've put it. There is a little space there where the immovable rod is with a rope dangling down. In fact, you're all going to approach that way, aren't you, I believe?
Yeah, giggity.
Let's pop you around. Okay, so mission successful. Mage hand goes up, presses the button. Mage hand goes up, attaches the rope round. So, because you were invisible mage hand, there's very little I can do about it. Nordan is creating this distraction, so that's phase 1 complete. As Leggit returns, he fucking hums, but
Yeah.
you know you can spend the next day washing it off and all the rest of it. So not a problem.
Prestidigitation.
Well,
Prestidigitation.
that was worthy of a boogie, apparently.
It was. That was a bogle, clearly.
You bogled at me before, Downing. Don't do it again, please.
I have.
Aggressive bogling. Okay, what's stage 2?
Contact the sea elves, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, the question is how.
Bang 2 pieces of metal in the water
What water?
when it's high tide.
High tide happens a couple of times a day, so you can wait until the wash comes in and bang them. Ishvern appears very tentatively. You can see. Where are you going to position yourselves while you're contacting them? I'm assuming that.
Away from camp, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Okay.
away from camp and out of sight.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see, you're banging away, and you can see in the distance, because you're looking for it. You can see Ishvern appear, and then he swims up to you, and he's looking around. He's very nervous, and he will say, "Greetings. It's good to see you. Forgive me, but we had an armed force attempting to contact us not long ago, but we wanted nothing to do with them, and it was weird that the signal that we gave to you came from them."
Yeah, that was my fault. They're friends of ours. We were hoping you could help guide them through to here to help us with this assault.
Okay, I
They were
understand.
supposed to shout that out to you.
We did give them the opportunity. We saw an armed force, and we were not going to approach. Yeah, no.
It is what it is. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We have other plans.
So, are we ready?
Are we going for the air elemental plan for them?
Yeah, so we're going to pass the. All we really want them to do is to
Fake an attack.
make them come out, then they summon the elemental and leg it. That's all they need to do, isn't it?
But then someone needs to be within earshot of this elemental to give it verbal commands.
Well,
Or
we'll
we've
be
got to hope that they
we'll be on the
continue.
other side.
Has to be the caster. Or we can hope that they continue to attack the water elemental and not retreat, because otherwise it will just defend
Oh.
itself.
Thought it was a wild one. I thought it attacked anybody. Are they under our control?
So, find the item real quick.
Or if it's what you say, that's even better.
When you use an action to break the gem, a water elemental is summoned as if you had cast the conjure elemental spell. The conjure elemental spell says it needs to be it obeys verbal commands you issue to it. It doesn't require an action. But if you don't issue any commands, it defends itself from hostile creatures, but otherwise takes no actions.
Right, that's even better. So we'll just need one of the merfolk, get a brave soul to just stay out of the way and command
just
it while we
shout
come
it
in
to
the
keep
other
attacking
side.
him.
Yeah.
But if they clock onto it, they're going to attack the elf. And if
Uh,
As you-
concentration is broken, it will go wild. It'll attack everyone who becomes hostile to you and your companions and may attack.
As you mention this plan to Ishvan, he'll say, "Okay, well, there's only one of us that would be able to do that. Unfortunately, you've already rescued Yerkel, so let me just return. I'll be back with Yerkel." So he dives off under the waves. 10 minutes later, he comes back with Yerkel, their equivalent of a sort of shaman type. They've already conversed, and she is happy to go ahead with this. In fact, she's quite familiar with the water elemental summoning. She's seen it done by the elders a long, long time ago. And she will suggest that it's a simple case for her to break the gem, summon it, stay under the water. There shouldn't be any attempt to injure her. While what else do you want the sea elves to do? Bearing in mind that they don't want to put themselves at risk at all, but they will.
Well, that's it. That's all. That's all we need
to do
to
is
do.
to
Really.
fake an attack against the bridge, even if it's only for a moment, just to get attention, get the elemental out there, and let it do its
And then
business.
run away.
And
Yeah,
keep them distracted. We want that group there to stay there with that elemental as long as humanly possible, physically possible.
Elvenly
Okay.
possible.
Yeah.
So what's what? Okay, do we have a signal? What are we waiting for?
You are the signal. You were the go signal. Once that water elemental goes off, we'll.
But we're coming in.
Would it be worth our time having two of them with us to help us, you two in armor, to swim across, or to help two of us get across the water?
Yes, that's
we
going to
can.
become an issue.
We can spare that. Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
not a problem.
Once we touch land, they swim to you, and that's go time.
No time.
Once our feet are on the ground on the island, they immediately swim down to you, give you the thumbs up. You start your feint. We clamber up and get into the camp.
Okay, so
I'm excited.
and you wanting us? Can you hold your breath to swim underwater? Because otherwise, you're going to be visible.
Hold my breath for about 3 minutes.
You're going to need longer than that.
Are we?
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. So let's put you right next to the fella, my lad.
Well, I would obviously cast. I would cast as a path, because I can only do 2 squares and make 2 squares non-difficult terrain.
Yeah. So as soon as you land on this sort of beach, for want of a better phrase,
yeah,
you can make it non-difficult terrain, so you can get to the rope pretty easily.
That's the thought process. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to add something to because you've attempted to look in a couple of times and you've been foiled ever so slightly. As Leggit, because as you've climbed up, or no, actually, I'm not. Okay, right, fine. So they're happy with the plan. They know what to do. You're now positioned on the other side of the camp. Shall we go ahead with the distraction and see where we go from there?
Yep, let's do it.
Well, hang on. So
Okay.
from this point, what's the plan then? Is somebody going in to unlock the crate invisible, let the beastie out?
That's going to be you or Leggit goes, lets the
Probably,
beast
Yeah.
out.
Do I want to go in and find out who the chaps are in the other cages first, and what?
I would say let the
breed.
beast out, because then we can meet grinder that gap, and then you and I between us can figure out if we can let them boys out quickly, and if it's worth getting them out for the fight.
Oh, right, yes, yeah.
Hold. Right, we're fully sorted. Let's do it.
You're so keen, Mark. Okay, so Leggit's going up first before we've triggered the distraction, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. You're in. Yes, Tom.
So the other thing is, when I go over, I'm going to tie my rope to the immovable rod, but bring it over with us, so we've got a rope either side.
Tidy.
Just thinking about escape plans.
Let's have Leggit's stealth roll with advantage, and we need to start recording spell slots now, then, gentlemen, because we're go time, aren't we?
Yeah.
So this is you casting invisibility? Did you say, Andy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it is with advantage.
And I'm going to delete that elemental gem off my character sheet now.
Natural.
Good.
Natural 20.
There it is.
So Leggit is invisible. I don't think I've got an invisible button. I have got an invisible button. As you get to the top, then, Andy, you Leggit can see 4 dilapidated iron prison pens holding prisoners of the dragon army. Bloodstains splatters around the ground beneath and around the cages. Let's make all of these visible to you. Oh, bollocks. Realise what? Well, generally speaking, unless you wax, which I've never really fancied, Mark, if I'm honest.
No, I don't fancy that. It sounds pulling
Painful.
puppers out of my ball
Horrific.
bag. It sounds
Yeah.
unpleasant. I'd rather swerve that.
So what you can see, let me just double check. I've just realised what's about to happen. Yeah, in the north cage appears to be a Kender, female Kender. She looks.
The Kender supervised.
She looks battered and bruised. Here,
Is it a female?
Kender.
Is it a female Kender we are familiar with?
yeah. How much time has passed? Why not? Yeah, you have, as it turns out, made a pass at this Kender before and failed miserably. But now she's looking as if she's gone through utter hell. She's a pale, clammy, blood all over her, dried blood all over her. She's got a wound on her head that's scarred over. You know, you can tell that she's matted and covered in shit. The cage beneath you has 2 sea elf prisoners, as does the one in the south. The creature in the cage is a bullet. This is it's a burrowing. In fact, let's have a nature check from Leggit just to see what you would know.
Nails.
Mm.
14, yeah. So you would be vaguely aware that these things burrow under the ground and they are just fucking nasty. 14. Yeah, so you can see that the iron cages are complete. So the reason that it's not been able to burrow out. You can also see 3 bars draconians that are sort of sat around quite casually in the centre. But you can also see what looks like a well armed and armoured hobgoblin who seems to be smiling wickedly at the Kender and taunting her.
I think we should hand him his pee-pee.
What do you want to do?
I want to release the Kraken.
Okay.
I want to go and defecate on a donkey
so if
really
I can-
fast before it's time. Ooh.
That's the second defecation on donkeys this evening.
No, that's not okay.
That's not,
He's let himself
that's not
down.
fair.
I'm going
That's,
to register a formal complaint.
I am not angry. I am just disappointed.
So the cages, 10-foot cube cages, you can see that there is a lock. And it's facing the centre. You are invisible currently.
I am visible. Right. Cast knock, was that dispel invisibility?
I don't believe so. I think.
No.
Have you got a knock?
Only if I get to combat. Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, he has.
You've already mentioned it this evening. That's fucking amazing, mate. Right, okay. So, are you doing it?
Yeah, let's cast knock.
Okay. Let's go. Right. So, where are you positioning yourself? Are you staying on top of the wall?
Yeah, I'm staying back because this might get messy real quick.
Okay.
One would hope.
At what point are you going to cast knock?
Now.
Okay. So
I mean, am I going to hold on? Let me rewind on it. Do I want to sort of wreck you back first and just tell people what I've seen, and then? I mean, I can't really shout down to them, can I? But I mean, if I've got time to,
we knew there was a monster. We knew there was a monster that we were going to unleash, wasn't there? So
yeah, but I can tell you that I've seen some sea elves in the other cages and a familiar Kender lady that I haven't got any attraction towards whatsoever. In one of the other cages.
Before we go any further, Mark.
Yo.
I've got a formal complaints register.
Did I use the same?
Yes, you did.
I'll have to think.
Do you
of
know what,
different
Mark?
ones.
We're not angry. We're just very disappointed in you.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm fucking fuming.
Okay, in that case, it was. I've just had to sodomise my salamander. I was thinking when I went in, I said, hang on a minute, I was a bit flippant there. Normally I have to think. Why did that just pop into my head?
Let yourself down.
I know.
Okay. So Leggit's now gone back to you guys and informed you that there's a bullet underneath. There's 3 sea elf captives and a female Kender. 3 Bars Draconians and an evil-looking hobgoblin looks like he's about to terrorise the Kender. So what do you want to do now? You've got the 2 sea elves next to you that carried you over. So you still haven't told them to go and alert the others.
It's time. It's time then, isn't it?
It's time.
Yeah.
Let's go, Tom.
Okay.
Who's going over the wall first?
So it's time to
Bravo 6 going dark.
You love this shit, don't you? Okay, let's start to make a few things visible, more things visible to you then. Question for you. You've got a patrol. Are you waiting to do this when they're furthest away, when they're in the camp, or when?
We want the patrol and the gate guards embroiled with the elemental.
Okay.
So yeah, we want them to burst the elemental just when the guards are going to see it. The patrol's going to see it.
That's 9 of them tied up then.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Right, let's find a water elemental.
Sorry, there's no need for that.
And then who's going over the wall? I suppose Leggett's got to go over to use knock. And then what's the go order after that?
Makes sense. You go. If you're going to tie road,
we'll just
you 2 get in, and I'll follow up in the rear.
like giant gonad grinders.
Water elemental. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, gents. Right, I think we're about ready to start rolling some dice in anger then. So,
Actually, as well. Yeah.
actually, Let me just figure out what I'm going to do first. So we'll have these soldiers sort of. In fact, we'll have these soldiers resting over here.
Sorry. That's just attacked me knee.
So what you are aware of? I tell you what, chaps. If you want to roll your initiative, we'll start there. What you can tell is that, and what you would know anyway, is that sea elf captives are non-combatants.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
Yeah, so they're not interested.
Mine's not appearing, Dave, and I think I've rolled twice, so whatever the first one was, but I can't see it.
Right, hold up, mate. Not on here. Have you got your token selected?
I have. I'll try again.
Give it the caramel.
Oh, it's there now.
Nice one, Mark.
Hey, look at those initiative rolls. We're not at
Yeah.
the bottom mark.
I know.
Right, just bear with me because we've got a lot going on. What time is it? 9:30.
Yes, we've got an
Okay.
hour to kick ass.
Let's try and get through this then, gents, because if it's anything like Wheel Watch, this will go into 3 sessions. Okay. Let's. You know what? I'm gonna have an absolute fuck ton of dice to roll here, but I want to keep it as accurate as possible.
Oh,
Small gerbil.
It's all right, Sam. There's a whole lot of murder to be committed here. Like legal, legitimate murder, not like the knife in the dark. Like we're just going to kill them all. And it's morally, it's morally right.
There was a third strategy which was completely ridiculous, and it was going to be: I was going to summon Phantom Steed. We were going to get some horses. We were going to cav charge the gate. It was going to be fucking ridiculous.
We'd all break our lances on the gate.
Yeah, we are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Oh, I like
Go
that.
home, pull your pudding, try again in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
So, talk me through what's happening next then. So, who's triggering what first? How does this all start?
Well, we want the beast out, don't we?
So, the beast first. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, with the
So
arrow mantle.
you unlock the cage. Where are you boys positioning you? Do you want Leggit to go back up, cast knock, and then you're waiting to see what happens there?
Yes, we're going to wait and see. We want to draw as many as possible to the elemental, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the bullet, the cage, all of a sudden you hear a click. There's an audible click. You all know what's happening, and then there's a moment of just silence. The hobgoblin that's taunting the Kender, everything goes silent. And Leggit, you see, it's quite comedic from your perspective. All 4 of the combatants that are in this corner sort of look tentatively towards the bullet's cage as the cage just.
Imagine it creaking open slowly, and he's just looking at them.
Starts to swing out as it just pounds the ground and then charges into combat. So, if I'm honest, I've rolled initiative for everyone. That might have been an oversight. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'm gonna get rid of initiative, and I'm gonna roll initiative for everything that's in here. And we're gonna complete this first.
What from before?
18, Dave.
You remember what initiatives did you get?
17. Best I've rolled for initiative for about 6 months.
Yeah.
17. Tom was 18.
18, yeah.
Andy was 22, wasn't you?
Yeah.
And I too was an 18.
Yeah, no problem, chaps. Yeah, because
I'm still last. We're 17 out of us.
Right, because this is me rolling dice against myself. In fact, do you want to roll for the bullet? Should we do it? Should we do it as a round robin? So
I
draconian.
think Leggit should get to roll for the bullet. It's his Full.
So what you hear, the first thing that, well, because here's the other question: is when is the elemental gem going to go off soon after this?
Yeah. Almost instantaneously, I would suggest.
Right. We'll have one round in here.
Yeah.
So the hobgoblin, as they turn around and it creaks open, the hobgoblin close the gate, but the bullet sticks his nose out. As Bars Draconian C steps in, he's going to have his first attack on the bullet. The bullet, because he's on kind of on your size at the minute, it's got AC. Right, first Bars Draconian misses. It's the bullet's turn. Okay. Mark. Okay. But the first thing it's going to do is charge out of the cage and past. And it's going to move itself into a position where it's not going to provoke an opportunity, but it barges past Bars Draconian C as it makes an attack. Roll D20 for me, please, Mark.
D20. Oh, what? Oh, it has. No.
Oh, why did I ask Mark to roll it? Okay, so as he tries to... Sorry, Mark, that was horrible. As he tries to charge past, the Draconian moves out of the way. Next Draconian tries to attack. I can say this is crazy combat, boys. You're making me do this. He misses. It's all too much of a surprise for them, which takes us to the Hobgoblin Captain. He's in a position where he can attack. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, so 2 great swords. So Tom, make a roll d20, please. Oh no, wait a minute. We're not on the bullet yet. I'm gonna keep going. Do sorry.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
I can
no,
queue it up, so when you ask for it, I can just hit roll.
He misses twice, which takes us to the Bars Draconian D, who's already in combat. Who rolls? This is a poor round for the Dungeon Master. 8 to hit. Everyone has missed on this opening salvo.
Well, it's all just shock and awe, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I'm going to add into this is... okay. No, so now the elemental gem goes off. Okay. So this is now a separate combat. I wonder. There's no way of... No, it's fine. It's just I can't open 2 windows, which is a shame. Yes, Sam. What's up?
Is there a problem with your camera? Because it looks like there's steam coming out of your ears, mate.
What a penis! Right,
coming off of it. Little kids are running away from it. That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. That prank call. If no one's ever turned in the back seat, it's very amusing.
It's worth YouTubing. That is. Right, let me try and figure this out, Mark. So we've got this combat happening, and the other combat. I mean, the elemental. God, it's a fucking nightmare, isn't it? Okay.
That's a bit newer.
Today was the day I realised I'm never DMing a game for Dave.
Okay. The best I can do for now is do old school initiative for the group that's near to you.
Yeah.
So we've got 18, 17, 17, 15, and 13. And then I'm going to clear that. And then I'm going to roll initiative on the other side. This is going to take so long.
The one that's standing up, not the one that's upside down.
I'm just going to get a drink real quick while she's rolling this.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Well, what I don't want to do is I want to keep it as honest as possible. If I can easily say we'll run this combat outside as just a distraction. But if they manage to massacre the water elemental really quickly, they can get back into the combat. Alternatively, if the water elemental like wipes them out, water elemental, then so Sivak's going to move in. He's got 2 attacks. 17 and a 20. Both hit. Magical. So he takes half. Ten Dragon Army Soldiers C. Jesus. Oh, Sam. 2 longsword attacks. Hits. So it's half of that is 4. Oh, wait a minute. Eight. Yeah. Yeah. Damage. 8. Amuse yourselves, gentlemen, for about half an hour. Officer. You know what?
Just returning to.
I've got food in the fridge, so I'm going to salivate on a Cenobite. I shall return.
You're going alliterative today. Going back to somebody commented about poor acting in the Rings of Power. Until people have watched the Shannara Chronicles, which is on Netflix,
yeah,
then you can come and talk to me about bad acting, because that was horrendous.
That
the
was
source material was a bit cheesy as well, but
yeah, that was basically Beverly Hills 90210 does fantasy or attempts to.
Yeah, it was
really bad. And
yet I still made myself watch the entire first season.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
The Shannara Chronicles, mate, on Netflix.
Was it shite?
The acting in it was appalling.
Yes.
I also want to revisit a comment from our last game, Dave. You were talking about Mistborn and the tropes, and I agreed with you.
No.
Yeah. But in defense of those tropes, Mistborn, in my opinion, is young adult fiction, not adult fiction. Which explains the reliance on it. I know it's still lazy writing, but you've got to kind of give kids something to latch on to, haven't you? Or young adults, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Don't sound convinced, Mick.
Mate, because I've never published a book, so I don't like to overly criticize, and I enjoyed it. I really did.
Yeah.
And it's because what he does, and he does uniquely well, is build wonderful worlds and the systems. It just so happens that system had sort of got holes in it for my taste.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I've been able to have that conversation with you while clicking all of these dice. Right, here we go. Tom, roll d24s, please. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Yes, he's got a recharge ability. Each creature in the elemental pressure. Also, right, here we go. I've got to roll DCs.
20 reflex checks.
1 eternity later. No, he's just going to attack. Roll 2d20, please.
2d20 coming up.
Yeah. Cheers.
10 and a 14.
Yeah, that'll do. Roll 4d8, please.
4d8.
That's what he said to me. if it's true.
23 total.
Okay. Jesus. Right, so when a Vars Draconian dies, Constitution 11. Oh, Water Elemental rolls natural 20 for his Constitution check. So there's nothing in the rules that says they're immune to each other's
I was
things.
just about to say that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't state it, so so the Civac is restrained by that. The other bar steps up. This has got to be the shittest game of D&D any of you have ever had.
No, Dave, I'm
We've
sat here
got
and
no
I'm
one to blame but ourselves.
I keep looking going, oh, something's died.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you can hear a lot. In fact, you wouldn't know that it's frozen. So B, yeah, you can move it to that. Oh no, let's move it to that space.
I like to think we're playing Lazy Man's D&D, Dave, where we've just got you to do everything for us.
Well, you've done that particularly well. So half of this is 4. Half of this is 5, 9. You're making me having to do quick maths as well, curse you. Right, so that's a full round on the other side. What do you guys want to do now? Are you letting everything play out, or do you want to do something?
Get in there.
Is it time?
Is the bullet still in the room?
No, we can't see where the bullet is, Dave.
Gotcha. What I'll do... Well, you don't know.
Okay, let's go in.
Well, Leggit can see, though, can't he?
Leggit can from the
Leggit's our
top.
side.
Oh, well, Leggit's on the top. He's kind of in between. Right, what I'll do is... Let me just figure out what's happened from that. So each round... Okay. I can take an average of what's just happened. And make this relatively straightforward. So... Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to clear initiative on the other side and then add everything else your side. So, gentlemen, we're now... You boys are appearing at the top and kicking off. Yeah,
Yep,
so it's go time for everything. Right, what I'm going to do is roll your initiative again then, chaps. And I'm going to roll a new round for the combatants that are in this area. As you crest the wall, the watchtower are going to see you.
Yeah.
They're already looking. There's distractions both sides. Yeah, just roll your initiative and then I'll change it to what you got last time. So don't worry. So Nordan, you had 18.
Yep.
Arthas, you had 17. Thanks, Mark. Leggit was 22. And Cal was 18. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so let me just drag you all around. Right, new initiatives. So the bullet. I mean, strictly speaking, shouldn't it belay if it's double TE at the end?
Well, it would be if it was French.
Yeah.
But we'll have to ask.
Is that how it's spelled?
Bullette. Boulet.
If it was Italian, you'd pronounce it Bulletta.
I'd say in English it'd still be S, not A, because we're English, not French.
I like a
To be
banana.
fair, pronunciation of words isn't my strong suit. I've always had a bit of an issue with it. So
What I'm going to do then is, Mr. Johnson, your first attack will be at advantage because you're invisible and you are first. What would you like to do?
I don't know, Dave. If I'm going to be honest,
Got more crisps and we've got more food. Sorry, I will return very soon.
I'll just see how far. Right. Have a look. I see the tower and how
Yeah.
many people have seen from.
Yeah, in
Be able to
fact,
see
what I'm
that, obviously.
what I'm going to do, mate, I'm going to remove the vision blocking, if I get it right, from the tower.
Okay.
In fact, let me just move your token in and out, shake it all about, and make these lads visible to you. Yeah, so there's 3 in the tower. Let me just roll initiative for these as well. 1, 2. In fact, yeah, only one of them. Soldier L. I'm going to remove him from initiative and add him next turn. So only one. There's one Dragon Army soldier here is aware of you looking down on you.
Right. Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to attempt to cast sleep on the tower.
Nice. Okay. What level?
Third.
Third level. Right. Roll it.
Yeah. What's the roll?
So strictly speaking, you're still invisible, I believe.
5d8. Yes.
Five d8 seems low. How many for a first level sleep?
So
Well, that's my fault. I've read it wrong. I've just read the first. So at high levels, you cast this spell using a spell slot. Roll an additional 2d8. So I need another 4d8 then to
Okay.
add on to that. Another 24.
I like it. 45.
yeah.
Okay.
Get more.
Okay, that's fabulous, mate. So 45 we said, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The one that was looking at you, in fact, he's got his bow raised to shoot towards you, just falls asleep. You're not entirely sure what else has happened. You've remained invisible. Did you want to move?
Yeah. So I don't know if it's had an effect on the others in the area and in the tower.
You know, from your vantage point, you can't see.
Okay. If I'm still a bit invisible, matey, I'm going to move across the top. Hopefully, tiptoe across the top of the cages towards the Kender's cage.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Check for that.
Yeah. Yes, please, you can roll it with advantage. They're not looking for you, so it would just be versus their passive. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. 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 And, okay, that's fine, mate. Yeah, don't mind that at all. So you end your turn on top.
No, he doesn't even know where he is. That's how invisible he is.
Can I, as a bonus action, can I throw a potion of greater healing down to the Kender?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little, your head down, like this type thing.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So she looks up, and you can see like one eye's closed with this blood cakes over it. She looks up and she'll say, "Still not going to sleep with you." And then she'll drink the potion next turn if you remind me. She has no weapons, but nothing on her. So let's go with Barnes Draconian E, who's still against the bullet. 2 attacks. That hits, I think. Yeah. 1 hit. The bullet's taking damage. 5. Yeah, you can see now this thing's just gone full on schizo. Right, Nordan, your turn. What we'll say is that you're at the top, so we don't have to use movement to climb. You're already at the top, all of you.
Because me and Tom had the same initiative, can he go before me?
Sure.
As we both rolled an 18. Because he was going to tie a rope off for the exit, wasn't he?
Yeah. So I assume that's my action, Dave.
No. What we can do is we can no. If you'd have tied it before you've climbed over, it's already tied. All you're doing is throwing a piece of rope over, so that's fine.
I think I'd probably have already had it as a noose, so I can pull it tight and just drop it.
Yeah. That's fine, dude.
In which case, I'm going to drop down and I'm going straight for Hobgoblin Captain.
Go for it.
Just straight line.
Okay.
So
25. Make your attacks.
So as a bonus action, I'm going to throw up my dancing longsword.
Sure.
And I'm going to tell it to attack the Hobgoblin.
Okay.
I don't like bullies, Dave.
Who does? Right.
I forgot about that.
Let me just. Right. Don't move it just yet. I can give you Rage the Younger. Give you ownership of this, and then save it to the thingamajig, and then it'll be there.
Forever.
Okay, you got it, mate?
I do have it, yeah, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so it appears there?
Yep.
Okay.
Are we technically flanking?
No, I'm not having you flank.
No, that's fine. Don't get, but I'm happy with the no.
Yeah. But
So
it can
it'll
occupy the
then-
same space as one of your mates.
Okay, cool. Awesome. An attack on creature of choice, yeah. So it's going to attack.
Yep.
A big fat 10, which I'm going to guess is miss.
10 misses, yeah.
Yeah, so then I'm going to hit him twice with my greatsword because
Go for it.
yeah. Well, I'm going to try and hit him twice with my greatsword. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 20.
That hits.
Yeah, so he's having this. Reroll that too. So 8 plus. Oh yes, 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
Take that every day of the week.
Yeah.
Attack number 2. I'm going to guess 11 misses.
It does. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like I say,
bad
he's well armed and armored. He's got half plate on, so he takes it on the armor. Anything else from you?
That's me, make movement, bonus action, and action.
Okay, Nordan, which is how you would
Am I
say
able-
Norden if you were French.
Am I able to jump like onto say this cage here onto its roof?
That for you would require. Well, it depends. Are you doing any other movement?
No. So the move is to just get me on top of the cage.
Yeah, that'd be fine, mate. That'd be fine. Obviously, because I let Anna Leggit move across because he's still got bonus action and all kinds of shit he could have done. But
So yeah, he's just going to jump across on top of the crate. So
yeah,
he's
let me just.
elevated.
You got
Sorry.
it. No, it's all right, dude. It's all right.
And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. Your man there, and your man need to do a deck saving throw, please.
Okay. One nearest to you. 6. Second one. 13.
They both fail. So they take 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay, applying that to both.
Yeah, I'm not going to get funny about. Unless you want me to re-roll.
You rolled a 6. You rolled a 6 and an 8, mate. That would be mean if I said. Okay, so happy with the movement. That's your action. Anything else?
Yep. No, mate. Hold it there. This is going to be a long, drawn-out fight. I need to resource manage this shit.
Okie dokie. Mark.
Right. I don't really want to attack the bullet, so what
How
we'll do-
tall are the guy in crates?
How tall are the crates? 10 feet, I think. I think it does
Okay.
tell
So
me.
you would
Yeah.
have to reach down and attack from above as well, I was thinking.
Like,
10
what we
feet.
do?
10-foot cubes.
Giant pube. I don't know what that was about. Sorry. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon using a 3rd level spell slot. Does that make
Whoa. No, it
Actually-
doesn't. Actually, Mark, it doesn't. It needs to be
I'll use the
4th
3rd
before it
level
makes.
spell slot.
Yeah. Second level spell slot.
Is it a 2nd level spell?
Yeah.
Right then, I'm going to use that as a bonus action. Cast that.
Yeah. Where do you want to stick
and
it,
then-
mate?
Oh, I.
Yeah,
I'll
when
have
when
it-
you can cast 4th level spells, it's a nice upgrade, mate. It's 2d8 then, but not yet.
I'll have that if we should be whole like I'm token. There, please.
Yeah, you can move it, mate.
Right. He can't attack straight away, can he?
Yes.
He can.
Yes.
Oh. In that case, it's going to be there, and it's going to tweb Jeff in front of me. So we're going
Okay.
in.
Go for it. Yeah, 'cause Basically, Kel's got his own version of.
yeah, he has.
That was why we.
Oh,
That's why it was given to me. Yeah.
Yeah, he's missed horrendously. So that's my bonus action.
Yeah.
Action. Going to cast. Oh, what am I going to cast? Right, here we go. I'm going to cast 0 level spells. Divine Flame Blade. So that's going to be an attack roll from me. So that's coming up. I'm just going to go normally. I'm trying to conserve myself a little bit. So hopefully I'm not going to miss. Oh, no, he's going to miss.
Oh. Yeah, Divine Flame Blade is our homebrewed green flame blade.
Gotcha.
So it's not green. It has a divine glow about it. But
Cool,
It's
down
doing
with that.
exactly the same thing.
yeah,
That's bum bags.
that is ball back small.
So therefore, he's done.
Right. Bars D is. He can't get to you. This bullet is basically the bullet now. He's surrounded by all these combatants, and he's gone full on Tasmanian devil, just spinning around, slashing anything that comes near him, and the Draconians can't get past him. So this one is going to attack it regardless. He rolls a 4 on a d20 and then rolls a natural 1. This is a bad day for the Dungeon Master. Mars Draconian C, however, is going to attack Arthas and miss. I know he's going to miss. He rolls a natural 20. I just rolled a natural 20 to hit you, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Silvery
me.
barbs.
Oh, what a guy!
Sorry, I had to finish coughing. I feel really bad. It wasn't like a sarcastic thing. It was I genuinely had to cough.
Well, you know, because I'm glad you did that, because when I said it missed me, that was a fib. I don't even know what he cottoned on.
Well, I still think it misses you, Mark. I've rolled 22.
No, that hits me.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's not crit damage. That's and he's done 2 points of damage, Mark.
That does nothing.
That does nothing. Well done, Sam. That was the first attack. I mean, you know how it works, gentlemen. You know, as a story, you're the heroes, and I like you to do well. But I also like to occasionally hit Mark, and it's getting harder and harder to do. Second attack is a 9 to hit, which I'm not even going to ask. So that one's asleep. So it's the Bullet's turn. Sam, what I would like you to do is roll. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d10 for me, please. And I'm going to do it. Kelevendros, you're at 12 o'clock and go around clockwise and convert it to a d5.
Okay.
3, 4. So, 2, 3. Yeah, so he's going to attack the Hobgoblin Captain, as it turns out. Sam, would you roll a d20 for me, please?
Come on, son.
Come on, son.
Bring your ears back, lad. Give me some pasty.
9. I think it just misses. Let me just double check. Hobgoblin Captain. Yeah, no, it's missed again. But it's spinning. It's going absolutely apeshit now. Leggit, your turn. You're still invisible. You're on top of the cage. And you've still not pulled, despite healing the Kender.
It's still time. So I'm going to... I'm going to jump down on the Hobgoblin in front of me with a dagger attack.
Nice. So you're attacking from a stealthed position, so I'm going to give you advantage on the attack.
Just realised I can't see Andy.
He's invisible, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's on top of the cage.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, this could be big. Right, so let's get rid of invisibility. So you land next to this fella. You roll double dagger damage and double sneak attack damage.
Oh, yeah. Have it.
Is the crit automatically applied?
Crit's automatically applied to the dagger damage. It should say 2d4 now with a red box around it. Yeah. So that'll do automatically. 6. And then you just, if you right click your sneak attack, you should be able to set it to crit.
So, 20.
That's a beauty.
That's nice. Is it 24?
Yeah. 24 total.
He's on one hit
bitch.
point, mate. Have you used a bonus action? You haven't, have you?
I haven't, but I've got nothing that can. I've got 2 weapon fighting. Can I hit him with a?
Have you got 2 daggers?
I've got 2 daggers, mate.
Yeah, sure. After doing that, I've got to at least give you the opportunity. So all you've got to do is hit. He's quite well armored. Let's see if you hit. Someone celebrated prematurely.
Oh, he's just rolled a 20.
No, he's already hit him. He's rolled it. It's it.
Okay, how does he die? Sorry, Tom. I didn't see.
Well, the initial, I kind of jumped down with the 1 dagger and kind of thunk him into the ground, and he's kind of wheezing. He's on his last legs, and then as he kind of rolls and sees me as a cloak invisibility heals away, I kind of launch towards him with my offhand dagger into his throat, and he just kind of gurgles, and then that gurgle just goes to silence.
Nice. So that takes him out of combat. In fact, I don't think I rolled initiative for him anyway, so he didn't actually have a turn last time. He was issuing orders. So that's your so the action, bonus action. You've jumped down. You've still got stuff that you can do if you wish. Movement.
I'm just gonna have some movement. Yeah, I'll retreat to the top of the cage where I was, just to have a bit of elevation and away from the relay.
Sure. Okay. Because it's round 2, what I was going to do is start to incorporate more. So now there's shouts around the camp. You can hear from the south. It seems to be going reasonably well against the water elemental. What I'm going to ask for... no, I'm not. I'm just going to damage it there. I'm going to give... So what's the difference between not much?
Sorry, Dave. At some point, can you just push my map again? I disconnected.
Yeah, sure. I'll just center you into where you are, and then you can move around as you see fit.
Oh, thank you.
Right. I'm going to start rolling some initiative for in the camp now. Leggit, you do see that there's one Dragon Army soldier on top of the tower that seems to be conscious and alert. You would guess that you've managed to put 2 of them to sleep, which was really well done. But the rest of the camp is roused. What I'm going to say, there's a shout. With the bullet going crazy, you can't quite make it out. You hear the word protect in common, and it's sort of quite guttural. And Leggit, you can just see over on this side, the 2 Sivak Draconians have formed rank and seem to be staying outside of this hut.
Oh, Dave, the Kenneth, he needs to take a potion that I gave. Is that right?
Yes, she's yeah. She's still caked in mud and crap, but her complexion appears, and she's quite inquisitive, and she starts talking to you. So, what's happening then? What are you doing here? What's going on? But we'll save that for another time.
It would be if you want to live.
Get to the chopper. Apparently, she's going to turn into Annie. So this one's going to move 30. Yeah. 30 there. Takes it to 60. So they're gonna. Some of them are gonna start charging towards you. The bullet at the back can get round, especially if I then move the dead hobgoblin out of the way to Kel.
Bring it.
Yeah.
I ain't scared, no Draconian.
First attack, natural 1. Second attack, 13.
Nope.
Kel, your turn.
Okay, well, it says moving, so you can have the dancing sword's going to try and attack him.
Go for it. Come on, dancing sword.
Now, do I need to use a bonus action to get it to attack?
You do with spiritual
Yes.
weapon.
As I say, I'd imagine
Yes,
so.
yes, I do. Okay, so it's not going to attack him this turn. Let's just see. What I'm going to do instead is a calculated risk. I'm going to reach out and touch the billet on the side, and I'm going to cast Healing Word on it.
Ooh.
Okay.
As I am friend, not foe, please don't hit me.
Okay.
4 points of healing.
Okay. Well, that's your bonus action then.
Yes.
Nice. And I'm assuming that the reason that you're reaching out is to make it obvious that this effect is coming from you.
Yes,
Like it.
exactly that.
Yeah, that
Right.
makes perfect
Did you
sense to me.
That's wicked, mate. This is why I like playing D&D, because you clearly can't do that in any computer games. Can you make an animal handling check? And I'm going to... No, it's going to be a flat roll, mate, because it's just incensed.
Yeah.
Hey, did you add that as damage? Did you add that as damage? Its health bar, look, it went down, not up.
Well done, Sam.
That was my noise for the moment. You'd be pleased to know the moment's passed.
So, animal handling check. This is a flat roll, because I have nothing to animal handling.
Yeah.
You tease! It rolled on a 20 and then rolled, like, spun it on the 20 and then went to the 14. Fuming.
14's not bad.
14's
not
not bad.
horrendous.
But
I've rolled
the
a
20
lot
would have been
worse.
better.
Not bad at all.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. The 20 would have been amazing.
Right, I'm going to add a series of rolls. No, so you've gone out of your way to make sure it knows this is happening. Can I put it into your head, Tom, that you're going to be making Kelevendros is going to be making soothing noises? Sort of try your best to do your thing.
Yeah,
Animal
absolutely.
handling 14. I'm just trying to think
the
if.
Dundee thing, the crocodile Dundee with the fingers.
Yeah.
Well, okay, right. It's
And all I'm really looking for is it to not see me as a threat.
okay.
I'm not trying to make best friends with it. It's just like, I'm not here to hurt you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's the aim.
One
That's
of the
end
lads
game.
that's attacked
Okay.
you. That's the sort of thing I'd be going for. It's like a sausage. But I would attack
Okay. What else would you like to do for action?
I'm going to hit this Draconian in the face twice if possible.
that.
Go for it.
I feel like that's a reasonable.
It is.
Aspiration
It's a
in life.
valid thing. It's also occurred to me we've
There's a
not.
natural one.
We've not decided when to call it this evening. Are we saying another 10 minutes and then call it?
I'm fine. I'm up all night.
I could probably do make it, an extra 10 minutes. So we've got 20 minutes from now. If everybody else
Okay.
Yeah,
If I'm
I'm
not
alright for another
fucking
20.
properly.
Yeah, that's
Let's
fine
go.
by me.
Let's go. Second attack. That's up.
That it's 25.
25 hits. Yeah.
Whoa.
Got it, right.
Make sure you're rolling the right one there, Tom.
They're the same.
Correct
Well,
damage.
my to hit is
Yeah,
the
the
same.
correct damage, I meant.
Yeah. And I'm going to re-roll that one. So 9 plus Don't matter. 10 points slashing damage.
10 points slashing damage. Got it. Okay, Nordan.
I'm going to do the same thing. So I need a dex save from the 2 that I already injured.
Okay, nearest to you, 14. Next.
Fail.
15.
Fail.
Damage.
9 points of damage. Radiant damage.
Okay, how do they both die?
So I imagine when he sacred flame, yeah. So I imagine it's just moonlight damage, and it just incinerates them.
Sacred
Existing
flame.
twice. I can. It hits 2. It's a feat, special part of my character. I can get to 2 targets in 5 feet of each other.
Wicked.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah. Constitution saving throw, please, Mark. Both of these bars turn to stone, and then this pull effect.
Here we go. So
+3.
+3.
Would
You
you
with a 10 feet
be
of me.
applying
That's a
that to the bullet?
Let me read the wording real quick and get back to you, because it might be a case. It might have to be allies. I don't know.
Okay, Mark, you've passed. Well done.
Off top.
Oh man.
All friendly creatures.
If
I
you want
consider
it to
that
be
creature
friendly,
to
mate.
be-
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as it
Right.
turns out, it needed the 3. So we'll remove the restrained condition from it. G now then. If G,
Can I then speak? Sorry, can I then speak to the belay in all the languages I know and try and say to it, "Go after the soldiers in red. We come as friends. We are here to release you."
We've already released you. Please help
I
us.
speak Elvish, Abyssal, Common, Slamnic, and Abernasian.
Abenacinian.
Thank you.
Roll. What else? Yeah. This isn't something that talks. This isn't. You. That's just not going to work, dude.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
It's a great action. Where's it go?
Yeah. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soldier, this one. So this Dragon Army soldier is going to run to the gates. It's going to throw open the gates and start attacking the elemental. So we'll take that one out of your combat for now, which takes us to Dragon Army Soldier H. That was closer to.
Hey,
No,
Tommy,
that one's
of
going
course,
to do the
there's bloody
same.
chaos out there.
You have, mate. Half of them down south are running towards the gate. Half of them are running towards you. Arthas, you're up, Mark. Go for it.
Yo, right. Bonus action. I'm going to smash with me smasher at the. I'll have to move it, won't I? Because everything's dead. I'll move it across. How far can it move, Dave? 15?
20.
Right, I'll move him to there. And
Yeah.
he's going to attack the bars there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is, mate.
it?
It does.
Here it comes. D8 +2. Oh, 4.
Okay.
And for my main action at 3rd level, I'm going to cast Aid on. How many can I do it? So that's all of them, not everybody except me, gets 10 hit points, and your maximum hit points is increased by 10 until. How long does it last? Hang on. I'll tell them now. Duration 8 hours.
Nice. And this isn't a touch spell. This is ranged.
It just says range 30 feet.
Tidy.
Spell
So
bonus allies. Choose up to 3 creatures within range, and because they're all, I've targeted my allies with a spell. They all get to make an attack.
Nice.
Oh shit!
So let's go with who should we do first? Let's go. We'll go with initiative order. Let's go with Leggit first.
It's got to be a weapon attack unless you're a caster, I think.
Go on, Tom.
Yeah,
Did you want to say something?
No, I was pointing towards. I was trying to point towards Andy from my thing on my
Right.
Discord, which is that way, but I couldn't work out. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, Andy.
Basically.
Yeah, I'm going to try and finish off the Bars Draconian with similar tactic to the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
I'm down on him. So it's just
I'll
going to
throttle
be
a turtle spoon before my go again, because I'll be done after that.
throttle a turtle. One word.
He's made a spoon out of a turtle.
That's not a word, though.
So many questions.
That's another.
I suppose
complaint.
technically it's
That's another
shell.
complaint right there.
You're
Anyway.
going into the realms of Demolition Man there, Tom.
Yeah.
Seashells.
Go seashells.
Ooh, mate, that's a shame. Misses. So next,
I'll just I'll do a bonus action to attack.
you can't, mate. This is it. This is a special thing that Mark was.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So Kel's next in initiative order.
19 on the die for 26.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I've rolled the wrong thing again, but yeah, sure. It's the same to hit. It doesn't.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
That's 15 points of slashing.
Whoa, how does he die?
I'm going to behead him. Just straight for the head.
Okay. So Leggit and Kelevendros, Constitution saving throw, please. +3 to
Add
it.
3 to yours, Andy. It's a 16, grab you, Dave.
That's a pass.
19.
Pass. Ooh, it's getting better, isn't it, versus these bars? So that's Mark's turn.
I was going to say, I don't think I can make a weapon attack, really, if we're being honest.
Oh,
'Cause I'd
yeah,
have to
sorry,
wind
mate.
out.
Yeah.
So
It's
unless
a
I
bit
was to
more
throw a
chipped in.
dagger, yeah, it's
So Dragon Army J is down there. He is going to be the last one that moves towards. He's unconscious. B is B. Right. No, he's coming towards you. So he's going to move dash to there. I believe he is now in range of you guys, and the obvious target as he skirts around the corner. He sees the bullet out of the cage, but he sees you as well. He comes around the corner just as Kelevendros has beheaded the bars. And if I remember rightly, he's got heavy crossbow. So heavy crossbows against Kelevendros.
Could I make an argument because this belay is so big that I would get cover?
Yeah, you can.
I wanted to be my friend, but I also want it to protect me.
Yeah. Shout orders. Targets up to 2 locations. Actually, he dashed, didn't he? Yeah, sorry. So no, I'm making shit up. In fairness, that's why we play this game. Right. You here? No. Okay. He's going to run towards you, so that's a dash of 60. It's the Ballet's turn. Mr. Johnson would... No. In fact, no. The Ballet is going to charge towards Arthas.
Oh.
Sam, Nordan's still on the top of the cage, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's happening, mate. Apologies.
Do it.
He's going to fucking miss. Oh, wait a minute.
Don't call me Jeff Slurpage for nothing.
Right, what it does is it leaps into the air. You've never seen anything like it. It's got its back legs fold onto it like a frog, and it just sort of leaps straight into the air and lands on top of Arthas. What I need you to do, Mark, is to make you choose strength or dexterity saving throw.
Strength.
Yeah, I figured as much.
+3. Do I get +3 for Magic Tom?
Yeah.
Magic
Do I? Wicked. Right, here we go then.
Is that the budget magic Mike? Because I want no part of that.
Yeah, but I just started an image of you performing like magic. She flashed. Oh, mate. Didn't want that. Just no. I don't know where it came from. Would you like me to lap dance for you? Right. Okay. So you managed to pass on a successful. The creature only takes. Okay. So you're going to take. You take half of this. So you take. So the full damage is 12. That's 6 bludgeoning damage. But you also take half of 19, so 9.
9.5.
Slashing damage.
So 9 minus 3.
6.
9, 6.
On a successful, the creature takes half the damage, isn't knocked prone, and is pushed 5 feet. Because so if you can knock yourself 5 feet back, Mark.
Can indeed.
Yeah, because you can go back. It doesn't knock you prone. So that's his turn, and he's snarling now. He's looking all around. He's looking for another target. He can't. I mean, he could jump up to Nordan. He's still a threat to you all. Dragon Army Soldier. Is the one on the tower. He's south, or he's going to shoot towards the water elemental. I mean, with the other 3 attacking the water elemental and the one in the tower, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the water elemental out. He took approximately 50 odd damage in the first round, which was about average. I've doubled that for the second round, and then I'm applying this round with the extra 3 support knocks him down. So here's my question then, gentlemen. We're on the top of round 3. The water elemental is out of action. Shall we hold it there?
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
For posterity's sake, so don't forget, my next plan is to wave my arms in front of this bullet like Dr. Alan Grant from from Jurassic Park, and I'm going to start running at the enemy and see if I can draw it with me. Just for posterity's sake, we all know what's going to happen next.
Nice. Nice. Right. Just what I'll do then, gents. We'll finish there. We've got no dates in August then. I might text you and bother you to see if I can find some. But we'll pick this up